Hello guys and welcome. I'm back with another review and finally got Poison Ivy from DC Multiverse. This is from the Batman and Robin line that they've just done. So we did Batman, now we've got Poison Ivy. I've got Robin and Batgirl on their way. This figure is, it's the only Poison Ivy they've done, I believe. So haven't got really anything to compare it to, but all I will say is it's a very tall figure. I've got a Black Series figure there. That's Obi-Wan, and that's Poison Ivy. So that's a 6-inch figure against what's meant to be a 7-inch scale figure. She does actually come above Batman, but I don't have a Batman with me to hand at the moment. So we'll go over what she comes with. She doesn't really come with much. She comes with Mr. Freeze's torso and her card, which I always give to my daughter because she likes looking at pictures. But yeah, so that's all she comes with. Obviously we've got the legs for Mr. Freeze as well, so that comes with Batman. I'm not going to build it as we go along because I'm going to do a separate video building him and a review when I finally got all the bits for him. And obviously she comes with her stand as well, which you will need because she doesn't stand very well. So I'll take her off the stand for now. She can be quite hard to balance. Most female figures are quite hard to balance, but if you want her in a decent enough pose, you're going to struggle. So the actual look of this figure looks really decent. The texture on it, the colouring, the hair detail, all the stuff in the hair as well. But looking at it, it is very flat. It's a very flat figure. I'm not just saying that because of what Poison Ivy should be, but as you look at it, it's almost a straight edge both sides. So it's very it looks rigid when it's not meant to be. But that's mainly my main issue with it. The rest of it is brilliant. So the texture on her outfit is all individual kind of leaves. It's got a nice texture to it. You've got plenty of articulation with her as well. We'll get into that. Hair wise does kind of hinder a little bit. It's quite a solid lump of hair, so it does hinder her articulation. But overall I think it's a decent figure. So let's just go into the articulation. So her arms go up that far. They are on a shoulder. They've got a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. Just be careful with them because they are quite thin. But that's a decent elbow joint there, unlike some of the McFarlane figures. And you've got a wrist hinge as well. But they've got nice details on the hands as well. You can see that they've got the leaves and rings and stuff on each of their hands. Other arms exactly the same. They have got butterfly joints as well. I'll show you this side because it's easier. But you've got a slight butterfly joint, goes forward and back. But with McFarlane, it's always been a thing. Their joints end up giving you massive gaps in there. So you'll move a shoulder back and then her arm will come out. But it's alright. It's a decent enough figure as it is. But that's what you get with McFarlane really, is their joints are pretty naff. Her head looks down, not that far, and up, not at all. Twists round, but obviously you've got the hair that hinders it, so it is quite stiff. Crunch wise, she goes down that far. She's got two lots. She's got an upper ab crunch, and then she's got the kind of torso crunch as well. But she goes back quite far, so you can almost get her folding up. Legs go out that far, as McFarlane normally do. They go out quite a way. Forward, they go that far. Back, not that far. Knees, pretty decent. They've got double jointed knees as well. And then you've got that hinge on the foot. Now, I'm not sure if the other McFarlanes have this. I've never noticed it before, but it's a very strange looking joint. It's kind of very clicky, but I mean, it's all right. I mean, it's just noticeable. You can notice it quite a way. But I mean, when I posted a picture of this, I don't want to say you got the toe joints as well, but when I posted a picture of this figure, I had a few people say like it's about time McFarlane did pegless joints. I mean, they've got to fix a few other things before they do pegless joints and stuff like that, because you don't even have that rocker joint on here. So I mean, they need to fix the rest of their figures before they move on to bigger things like that. I mean, it would be cool, but I mean, maybe fix the joints overall would be decent. But she doesn't really balance that well, as you can see. I'm trying my best. Yeah, so she's all right when you got her on a stand, which is mainly what you'll keep her on anyway. But yeah, she's good for photography, decent enough. And obviously she's the only Poison Ivy we've currently got. So, I mean, you haven't got really much to compare her to. But there she is, Poison Ivy. Very tall Poison Ivy as well. So, hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And we'll have the rest of this wave coming soon. So thank you and goodbye.